going to show you how to answer reverse percentage questions. So in our first example, it says a jumper costs £36 after a 10% discount. What was the original price? So since we're working out the original price of the jumper, let's call it X. And if there's a 10% discount, it means that there's 90% left over, since 100% minus 10% equals 90%. Okay, so if we're working out 90% of the original price, we're multiplying X by 90% in order to get £36. Okay, so now we have an equation that we can solve to find X. So before I solve, I'm just going to rewrite 90% as a decimal. 90% is the same thing as 0.9. And if we're trying to solve for X, then we need to do the opposite of multiplying by 0.9. So I'm going to divide both sides by 0.9 so that X is equal to 36 divided by 0.9. And if you calculate this, you should find that X is equal to £40. Okay, so that's the original price of the jumper. Just always do a little check at the end. Does your answer make sense? We know that the jumper was discounted by 10%, so you would expect the start price, the original price here, to be higher than 36, which it is. Okay, so we have a sensible answer. The answer is £40. In our next example, a phone was increased in price by 5% and now costs £525. What was the original price? So again, let's call the original price X. And this time, there's an increase in price by 5%. So this time, the new price is 105% of the original price, since 100% plus 5% is equal to 105%. Okay, so if we're working out 105% of the original price, we're multiplying X by 105%, and this equals the new price, £525. Okay, so again, I'm just going to rewrite the percentage as a decimal. So X is multiplied by 1.05, and this is equal to 525. So if we're solving to find X, this time we have to divide both sides by 1.05. So X is equal to 525 divided by 1.05, which equals £500. So again, always ask yourself, does that final answer make sense? We know that the phone was increased in price, so you would expect the original price to be less than the £525. So this makes sense. This is the original price of the phone. In the next example, it says after a 35% reduction, a sofa costs £520. Find the original price. So again, let's call the original price X. And in this question, it's a 35% reduction, which means we're taking 35% away from the original price. So 100% take away 35% leaves us with 65%. Okay, so the new price of the sofa, £520, is 65% of the original price. Okay, so if we write an equation to show that, we would have X multiplied by 65% equals 520. Okay, so before we solve, let's just rewrite this equation with the percentage as a decimal, so that X multiplied by 0.65 equals 520. Now all we have to do to solve and find X is divide both sides by 0.65. Okay, so the original price X is equal to 520 divided by 0.65, which comes to £800. Okay, so that is the original price of the sofa. And just like previously, always just do a check at the end. Does the answer make sense? We know that £520 is a reduction on the original price, so you would expect the original price to be higher, which it is. Okay, so there's the answer to this question. So in this question, we're told that a house price increased by 18% to £354,000. What was the original price? So again, let's call the original price X. And this time we're increasing that price by 18%, which means that the new price is 118% of the original price, since 100% plus 18% is equal to 118%. Okay, so if we're finding 118% of the original price x, we need to multiply x by 118%, and when we do that, it equals the new price, £354,000. Okay, so now I'm just going to rewrite that percentage as a decimal. So x is being multiplied by 1.18. And now if I'm solving to find x, I need to divide both sides of this equation by 1.18. So x is equal to 354,000 divided by 1.18, which equals £300,000. Okay, so that's the original price of the house, okay? And finally, always do a check. Does this answer make sense? We know that this house price is increased by 18% to reach £354,000, so we would expect it to be less, which it is.